but also to another potential shooter.
All those guys couldn't hold him down.
And the Secret Service
Big guy.
and the Secret Service agents, right, that this was a violation of everything they'd been trained to do, but it was also Donald Trump's personal finest moment. I mean, he comes up, the defiance, the image that defines his campaign, and and he goes on. By the way, when he gets to the hospital, I found out when he gets to the hospital, his aides, he comes out, the aides are in other cars. As he comes in, he passes, just a handful of aides are there, and he says, "How's it playing? How's it looking on TV?" That was his first thought.
Wow. So all of this is interesting. But how's this plan for the people who voted for him, like the farmers and the people who depended on him to bring the country back from the brink? He's managed to bail out Argentina.
Yeah.
He's managed to make peace in other places, and yet he can't seem to get anything done here. What's the game, and why is it costing the American people damn near everything they have fought for?
Yeah.
Why is he not paying attention to what's going on with the real people?
I mean, look, first of all, he is spending so much of his focus on foreign issues. He wants the Nobel Peace Prize, and of course on what he's doing literally on the White House grounds. I'm not joking. I mean, that is a big part of what he is doing
That's what
day
Caroline
to
Levitt
day.
said.
His Treasury Secretary said something to my colleague Martha Raddatz that was kind of wild. I don't know if you saw this. Martha asked about the soybean farmers who are now really suffering because their exports to China are cut off. And Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, who is a billionaire, said, Martha, you may not know this, but I'm a soybean farmer. So I'm feeling some of that pain too. I mean, he's a billionaire.
God.
He does own soybean farms, but I mean,
Understandable.
So look, this shutdown is going to start to really hurt people. I mean, the SNAP benefits are retiring.
It's hurting people
and
now.
We will see. Yes, but it's gonna get a lot worse.
So what's it? But then, so we're seeing that he's redoing the White House. So is this all of what is this? What is the end game here?
The end game for Donald Trump, he is thinking now more than he ever did. I don't think he thought much of it in the first term about his place in history and his legacy, and he sees it in different terms than what you're defining. He sees it in terms of like how the White House is transformed and how he is lauded around the world as a great peacemaker.
Well, and something in the last question alludes to what she's saying, which is Steve Bannon floated the idea that there's a plan for Trump to stay and be president beyond 2028. Yeah. Is he just trolling people, or is that what some of these like renovations and things are? Is he preparing to stay in the future?
Look,